Sawadika and welcome to Be My Guest, the program which brings you successful stories of entrepreneurs and organizations in both the domestic and international arenas. I'm Surosha Ratanapian. In this episode of the program, we will learn various projects of Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture, which have been initiated by the creativity and innovative ideas of Her Majesty the Queen Sirikit of Thailand. They include the Sericulture yellow silk and also Thai silk denim. And you might be wondering what they are and how they are so special to us all. So we will learn together in this episode of Be My Guest. And currently I'm sitting with Kun Siripan Bunshu, the Deputy Director General of the Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture. And in this interview, in this session, we'll focus on innovation and also innovative products, I would say, that comes from and derives from sericulture. But first of all, there is a logo, right, that is so special of the Department of Sericulture, that is peacock logo. So what is the Royal Peacock logo?
The Royal Peacock logo is like the certification logo from the silk fabric that's certified by the Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture. But the Royal Peacock is initiated by the Queen Sirikit, Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, with her long vision, effect of the globalization. So the trade between the country can freely import, export. So in this case, the customer cannot see the separate between Thai silk or the other country silk, or maybe they will with the like the imitate silk or not the real that they advertise. So in this case, Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture, we also make certify to the farmer with the Royal Peacock logo. The Royal Peacock logo is the certified into category. The first one is we certify the raw material, the type of the raw material that we use. For example, the silk yarn, because in Thailand we have variety of silk yarn by hand with the poor farmer, local farmer that we are the native variety that conserved by the Her Majesty Queen Sirikit. And we also have the innovation like the Thai hybrid, that have the real make the silk with the simple machine or like the big machine. So in this case, the type of the logo, we have 4 types of Royal Peacock logo to identify, how the raw material make from and the process of the silk.
Okay.
So the 4 types of the Royal Peacock logo is one is we call the Royal Peacock logo is all gold peacock. The color is gold. This type of certification is to certify that this fabric made from the silk yarn that reeled by hand from the native variety, and on the process that make by hand, dye with the natural dye or the chemical with eco-friendly, and weaving by the traditional loom, and on the process that make in Thailand. It's like the to certify the traditional product with the local wisdom to the poor farmer. The second one is we call the silver Royal Peacock logo, or we call the Thai silver Thai silk. This one like the silk yarn is made from the silkworm variety that use the Thai hybrid. Not the native. You can use the Thai hybrid. Also the reeling process. You can use the improved reeling, reeling tool, and also weaving. You need to weave by hand, but not necessary to be the traditional loom. You can use a modified loom, but by hand. So it's like the same mix between the industrial and traditional.
I see.
The third one is we call the Thai silk or blue peacock logo. This one is like for the commercial one, for the industrial. You use the silk that you can use need variety that's like we call the bio Thai or China variety or Japanese variety, but they already real in Thailand and adapt to Thailand, and they can make the silk yarn by machine, So even the weaving, they can use the machine weave. So in this case, like in the industrial, for the certified industrial scale, SME or the big company. The last one is we call the blend Thai silk or green royal peacock logo. It means that it's mixed, the fabric, they can use the silk mixed with the other yarn, other fiber, but the majority should be the silk. Yeah. So and the weaving, you can use any kind of loom.
Okay.
So in this case, we can say that the Royal Peacock logo can certify from the very traditional product from the small scale farmer until the model silk, because the Thai silk they can mix, they can make the texture of silk to the model style, something like that.
So for farmers, I'm wondering how they can get the Royal Thai silk logo.
Yeah.
So how they can get the logo?
First of all, because this one they need to apply, send the application to our center. What kind of the Royal Peacock logo, what type of the Royal Peacock logo that they need, because they know that what they do, and after that they need to estimate how many per year, something like that. And when sent to the department will analysis, and after that they will send the inspector, our inspector, because we have 21 center around the country to visit and to analyze. And after that, when they weave, when they make the weaving, we also visit. And when the product is finished, they need to send the fabric to taste, the quality. We see the quality, quality for the texture, the uniform of the weaving, and even though for the color, colorless, So if you buy the fabric that certified with the Royal Peacock logo, it means that the quality is good and it come from the source of or the place that they certify,
So consumers can be confident when they buy, the silk with the logo, which is Thai Peacock and Royal Peacock logo. Okay. So the last question of this break is where they can get, on the silk that have the logo like this.
Yeah, you can see in any silk shop, but you can observe the logo they put on the fabric. So you can see, for example, if the gold Royal Peacock logo with the gold color. So in each meter of the silk fabric, they will put the Royal Peacock logo. And right now, we also have the QR code on the Royal Peacock logo beside to the Royal Peacock logo. So this one can trace back who is the owner, how the process they do. It can make the value added and have the story for in each piece of the fabric.
So the process is very detailed now in order to make consumers confidence that they get a very good quality product. Okay.
And and this certified can make the consumer sure that you buy the silk from Thailand. This is very important because now when you go to foreign country, you can see some country they put the Thai silk, but it's not Thai silk, So that's why when you buy with the Royal Peacock logo, you can sure that you get the Thai silk Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, please ensure you get a royal, okay,
Yeah.
peacock logo when you buy a piece of silk. But for now, it's time for a short break. We're right back and we'll learn more on different innovative products, okay, that was boosted by the Department of Sericulture of Queen Sirikit. So please stay tuned on the program. And welcome back to the program. You're watching Be My Guest with me, Sarosha Ratanapian. And in this break, we'll learn the first innovative product, okay, that was promoted, okay, and it was made by silk actually. Okay, it's Sirinton yellow silk. So what
Yeah.
is Sirinton yellow silk?
Yeah, Sirinton yellow silk is the silk fabric that made from the silk yarn from the variety that's hybrid. You know, it's a hybrid, Thai hybrid between the Guangdong number 3 that the Chinese government give to the Her Royal Highness Princess Sirinton. So this variety located in the Ubon Ratchathani Province Research Center that time, and we breed with the Thai variety name is Nang Noi. Yeah? So the hybrid that the hybrid of this variety we call Dok Bua, Dok Bua variety. So it's like a hybrid between yellow and white cocoon, but the color of the cocoon is yellow, so it means that the breed from Thai is dominate, you know. And after that, we make the silk reeling with the special reeling machine that we call the UB number 2, yeah. And so we can get the special of the silk yarn. So when they have the silk yarn and they make the special process. You know, normally when we weave the silk fabric, before the weaving we call the process of the degumming. Degumming is because the silk yarn they have the two protein. One is cannot dissolve in the hot water, so it's become the fabric, and the other one is like the soft protein. They can dissolve in the hot water. So normally they make the 100% for degumming. So the one that can dissolve in the water is 100% loose, maintain only the fiber. But in this fabric, we degumming only 80 or 70 or 80% for the degumming. So they still left of the sericin or the silk protein on the silk yarn. So with the specific of the silk yarn and the process, you know, and the weaving with the special technique, the tie of the fabric, the Charleston fabric is the a little bit, you know, transparency, look like the organza. Organza. If compare, but it's not the organza, you know, it's very special tie of the fabric, and this fabric is soft and easy to wear, and at the same time they have the good ventilation, you know, like so it's good when you wear it for the ventilation, and at the same time and they also the antibacterial because they have the still have the silk protein, you know, 20 or 30%. So after they get this type of fabric, they ask, you know, to Her Royal Highness Princess Sirinton to give the name of this fabric, and she provide the name like the เหลืองสิรินธร or สิรินธร yellow silk.
Yeah, okay. So that has become the story of Sirinton yellow silk here. So what are the selling points or what are the highlights of Sirinton yellow silk?
Right now they are just in the phase of, you know, just start because we just know the innovation, because on the process of the reeling, on the process of degumming, on the process of weaving, you know, they must make the research and get this one. And right now we try to transfer, you know, we need to select the farmer who can reel the Thai hybrid, this one, and make the process, and the Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture need to be certified that the product meet the standard. So in this step right now we are select the farmer group to transfer technology and to make the silk fabric.
I see. Okay. So for Sirikit royal silk, so how was it produced?
Yeah, you can use like the shirt or blouse. It look very charming and very nice. And the color is natural color because they didn't dye with any chemical.
I see.
It's just only after they decoming 70 to 80%. So the color, the yellow color still left on the silk yarn, and when they weave, the color is natural color.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So how the Department of Sericulture plans to transfer the knowledge to farmers in Thailand?
Yeah, that's why because this kind of silk variety is make like the variety is breed in Ubon Ratchathani. So right now we try to promote the farmer in Ubon Ratchathani and around nearby area first, and after that we can expand more. So at the beginning we don't want to expand in large scale because we need to control, because just like the research until to the apply to the farmer. So we need to step by step, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the feedback so far? When Pamela Sirikit was produced.
Yeah, many people like it, because of one is the natural color, like the organic, but and when you wear the Sirikit yellow silk, because they still have the protein, silk protein, this kind of silk protein that left 20 to 30%. Normally, this kind of protein is good for the skin of because silk is the animal and we are the human, so the protein from the silk is suit with the human. So they use the sericin to make like the cosmetic or something. So in this case, when you wear the Sirikit yellow silk, like you have the cosmetic on your skin.
Okay, it's another highlight of this product actually when you wear Sirikit yellow silk. Okay, you can get actually a more benefit when you are wearing it. Okay, but for now it's time for a short break again. We're right back. We learn more on another innovative product, which is Thai silk denim. So how denim can be made of silk. So please stay tuned, don't go away. And welcome back to Be My Guest. In this break, we learned about another innovative product which is made of silk, that is the denim. Okay, so many people might be wondering how a pair of denim or a pair of jeans can be made of silk. So can you explain a bit more on what the product is?
It's like the model silk, model silk, because they mix, they do the innovation, special innovation for the silk yarn that's mixed with the denim. So the proportion of the silk 70% and 30% of the denim. Normally, very hard, to mix the silk with the denim because silk is a little bit soft, very soft, and denim is a little bit harder. So when they mix together, it's very hard to find the product at uniform. But in this type of the fabric, they have the special innovation, that's the secret from the company of the Kun Athorn Saeng Som from Ruan Mai Bai Mon in Surin province, because he have worked on sericulture more than 30-40 years. That she follow her parents, that's why she have many experience in silk and sericulture, and right now they do business on the silk weaving and silk fabric. So with the model Thai silk project, she thinking that normally the fabric of the silk they will use for the official or for the a little bit older people, something like that. So he thinking that how make the silk for the young generation. So she get the silk denim to be the product that he aim to produce. So in this case, I already told you that they mix 70% of silk and 30% of denim, and with the silk, because denim is normally blue color. So the silk is after decumming is the a little bit of white color. So they dye with the indigo. Is the highlight of the to make the blue color.
I see.
So and indigo is I think famous in the Japanese or in the international market. So this kind of silk yarn dye with the indigo, and after that they make the special technique, and mix with the denim and weave special woven to be get the fabric is more softer than denim, and a little bit also because of the characteristic of the silk yarn that they also have the antibacterial, and also when you wear silk denim, you come for more comfortable, and because more softer, but you can the look is like the denim, but it's a little bit softer and more ventilation, because the characteristic good point of the silk is the natural fabric that they have the good ventilation, aeration more than cotton or more than other fiber.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what have been challenges and difficulties in creating the denim like this?
Yeah, I think the difficulty is to make the silk yarn, that to be can match, can mix and can go together, to make the fabric is in the natural and soft. Is very, because if you mix together, sometimes you can have some portion is soft, some portion is mixed. So this time they have the innovation to make the silk yarn, to can go along with the denim.
Okay, and can you repeat again about the differences between the silk denim and the normal jeans?
Yeah, normal jeans, like the one is from the silk denim, the color, dye with the natural color, indigo. Is the very perfect, natural dye, and the color or trend is like the, in the modern one, and the specific of silk yarn that make you feel more comfortable, and at the same time you feel more softer with the touch of the silk, and but with look of the denim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there any distribution channels now?
Yeah. Right now, because it's like the new innovation, they just first released, at the on July, at the first that released. So it's a little bit new, because they will produce with the select of the how to say the distributor, and after that they find the farmer cluster to under the company,
I see.
because they need the dyeing with the indigo.
Okay.
And after that during the Wonder of Thai Silk event in Siam Paragon, that's 11 to 13 August, during the Mother Day, we also make the first fashion show on silk denim.
So that means Thai designers will use denim in order to create their collections as well. And this will be that, I would say that the question, right, and also the theme, of the fashion show as well.
The theme of fashion show, because that I told you that we have the like the encourage the the young generation with the to wear the silk fabric in the look of the modern or easy way with the silk denim.
Okay, so last but not least, any final notes for our viewers?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So anything you want to say in order, to encourage our fans?
Okay. The Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture, we also try to support, to promote and support development of Sericulture to fulfill the royal initiate of the Her Majesty Queen Sirikit. So, in case that Thai people would like to support, the initiative of the Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, you can also looking for the fabric at a Thai silk, So, in this case, you can help the farmer you can help the Thai economic, and go to the very small community until the, industry. So, the product of Thai silk that is have many varieties, so the customer can select the one who appreciate the conservative. You can do the traditional one, or the one who would like the modernized one, you can select one. So, and every time when you buy the silk, looking for the royal peacock logo, so to certify that you get the pure silk and the real silk and get the quality one.
Okay, and that has been the wrap up, of the interview in this session. Thank you very much for your time today. ขอบพระคุณ
Thank
ค่ะ
you ขอบคุณค่ะ
The Queen Sirikit Department of Sericulture has been continually enhancing the potential production and add value to mulberry, silk and other products in order to promote sericulture in the Kingdom of Thailand. And through this mission with us observe various projects which are Sericulture yellow silk and also Thai silk denim. For more information about these projects, you can log into www.qsds.go.th. And that's all the time we have for Be My Guest this week. Thank you very much for watching us and tuning in. For more information, you can log on to thainews.prd.go.th/en. And I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. สวัสดีค่ะ